Hey guys, hope we're all doing well. Welcome back to another Gran Turismo video here on Affinity Racing. And Gran Turismo and the daily races has been something that we've talked about so much. It's actually the majority of the content on this channel at the moment. But the repetition sometimes of these daily races has been a big complaint. However, I've got myself a little bit of a theory because this week we've been really enjoying Daily Race C at Deep Forest. And actually, this week has been some of the best racing that we've seen. And I think the combination of car, grid start as well, which is very important, tyre wear, fuel, the fact that you've got a pit, has actually produced some of the best racing that we've ever had. And actually, I wonder if, I'm trying to defend Polyphony here at all costs, but I wonder if Polyphony have actually intentionally repeated this particular race and combo in order to really perfect what it is that they're trying to get out of the daily races, because it seems that this week Polyphony absolutely perfected this race. Right, here we go, final race of this stream tonight. We'll be back on Wednesday, of course, Nations Cup, but in the meantime, straight off the brakes, let's go. That's actually a good launch. Woohoo! That is a great launch. We got two off the line. We are possibly going to have the Italian did not give the space. All the time you have to leave it a space. Luckily enough, no harm done. Right, P5 it is for us. We get a couple of launches off the line, couple of positions on launch. Oh, we've been hit there. Just get out of this corner, get out of the way, I think. Go. Right, let me just quickly clarify something there as well. I said about the Italian didn't give the space. Obviously, we weren't even alongside him. And I put that in one of the last videos that we did talking about a dirty driver. And I still got berated in the comments. Everybody saying, you weren't alongside him, you don't deserve the space. That is absolutely true. But why do they stop cars? If you think about F1, because that's what most of us watch and will be familiar with. When we see them weaving in on the straight and they're trying to break the toe, they are still doing that with a car directly behind them. The car isn't alongside them where they say, whoa, Max Verstappen, you have to stop weaving on the straight because someone's alongside you. They do that when they're behind as well. You can't keep moving when you're in the braking zone. On a straight like this, not too bad, but kind of you can still be only limited to the number of moves that you can make, which I'm sure we're all familiar with. But when we were talking about a race earlier in the week, or from last week's Nations Cup, as we battle this one, and I mentioned about one of the Italian drivers, which we made a video on, saying that he moved under the braking as if we, well, that is a nightmare, saying that he moved under the braking whilst we were behind him, and everyone was saying, well, why is that? That is why. Anyways, well, that's been an absolute disaster. So we're talking about a disastrous race from last week, and then this has also been a disastrous race this week. This actual combo's been great. We've had a really good stream, but we've just gone from P5 down to P8 there. Let's try and catch back up though. When you're saying no there, Tommy, you're saying you weren't in that last race. I thought that might have been you, but it wasn't. Fair play. Well, good to have you in the stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. Someone's going to the inside here. Oh, we've got to be watching out for somebody's rejoin just up ahead there. I like this guy go in front. Get the power down, close into the corner. Right, come on, let's get back up to this P5 that we had just a little bit earlier in the race. Yeah, the SR system's always been a little bit questionable on Gran Turismo, hasn't it? Mostly when it gets, obviously, penalties wrong and then you're being punished for that for kind of no reason to a degree. I don't like the fact that when you're bump drafting and can be effectively working with somebody in the race, that at a track like Le Mans, I think that was affecting people's SR massively. But yet, how are you to know? Unless you're told in the moment there and then, which I actually wouldn't mind if we had like a little symbol that sort of popped up and said SR up, SR down at certain points throughout the race. So here we go, 2 people scrapping here, P4 and 5. Magic. Right, we get that one. We're up to P6. Time trial at Brands Hatch. Yeah, I'm not massive. I like time trials, but then I feel like I could just sit there for hours and hours and hours and lose far too many hours of the day. Whoa, we're going to get the switch back there on the Italian. There is a little bit of contact there from us, but let's be fair, if you're going to dive in from that far back, like, you've got to be expecting, or you can't expect people to be fully aware of you. That was quite the launch, that one. Got almost below 4 seconds to the leader. And it is now 4 seconds. Let's go. Right, I'm going to go to the inside here as much as we could have bump drafted here. I feel like we've got a good enough run. Possibly just better off getting in front, blocking the apex. Well, not blocking it in a dodgy way, but absolutely claiming the rights to that, and then off we go. Right, somebody else going into the pits there. Rocks in front. So we've got 2 people that's gone into the pits that might still come out in front of us once we've gone in as well, but hopefully not. That's contact there from Zeleny. Right, so the Italian there, Love God 78. Not ideal for any of those of you with a religious disposition, in the words of Bruce Dickinson. But he is P1. Oh, this guy's gone for it again. That was ambitious. That was very, very ambitious. Right, we're going to go into the pits. Now, the last few times that we've done this at this point in the race, it has absolutely cost us. Look at this. Now, we drop all the way down. We just don't want to come out into traffic, which is exactly what we've done and what we've done every single time in the past few races. Oh, for the car with the fresher set of tyres, I've not done a good job of making the most of it, have I? Come on. Oh, you're kidding. Race at Brands Hatch, yeah, I love Brands. Love Brands Hatch. Right, well, here's where we are once we come out of the pits. Look at this, P6. So I did say there was probably 2 positions that we would lose from the people that went into the pits before us. That would have put us P5, so we've lost sort of a few tenths or a half a second or a second somewhere. Right, a half second's a bit of a killer, but it's not always too bad, because then you do sort of make it up by braking just a bit later into here. And then you're kind of, hopefully, sort of back to normal, basically. Right, 3.5 seconds to the leader. They're all absolutely right on him, look. They are all absolutely on him. I absolutely love the combo, and I really do enjoy racing here. I think just our problem is that we see it maybe a little bit too often. I'd love to see some other really good daily races worked in between. Here we go, look at that, 5 of them all together there. We are 2.2 seconds from the lead, and I think all of them must be within a tenth of each other. Yeah, look at this. My days, my days. If this doesn't say that we've got an opportunity here, I don't know what does. Look at that, they're all absolutely scrapping for the lead. I think our best bet is to actually probably just sit back. Look at that. Rox was the race leader at one point. Oh, one's gone. There we go. Watch up ahead. Watch up ahead. We're watching the guys ahead more than we are ourselves. Closing again. 1 second penalty for the guy in front, so now that's going to be P4. And then Stefano here is going to be the podium sitter, which is who we want to get on this last lap. For the podium, let's go. Oh, we might have him on the switchback. Just going to let him sit back in front there so we can bump, draft, slipstream, all the rest of it. He's got a half-second penalty. Where's he getting that half-second penalty from? I didn't actually see him pick that up. That was my fault, that one, though. Right, we're going to get the podium, I hope, because he's half a second up the road. He's got a half-second penalty. But is he then going to be able to try and hold on to it? We're going to have to go this side, surely. And we've been hit. We've been hit. Luckily enough, though, we're going to hold on. I hope we're going to hold on anyways. Yes, we are to the podium. We've only just got it. That was a hard-fought race, that one, just to get the couple of positions ahead of where we were at one point in the race. There we go, though. Not too shabby. We'll take that one. This has been the first time that we've seen a repeat of this race. I've always enjoyed it, but that's the first time where I can go, that's actually been the best. Like, maybes we keep seeing repeats of races so that Polyphony can really kind of nail down the best sort of combos, race settings, tyre wears, fuel. Maybes actually Polyphony, now that we've done this race that many times over the past few weeks, we keep seeing it coming up. Group 4s, Group 3s, different tyre combos, pit settings, fuel. Maybe's now Polyphony have actually cracked it. Maybe that's why we've seen the same race come up so many times while they actually sit and figure things out. I don't know. But I actually do think that that is the best we've ever seen. This combo, this race, this setup. Absolutely tremendous. That was a great race. I agree. Unbelievable race, that. Actually, really, really good.